Hi again, it's Oz, and in this video I want to quickly walk you through the products that you'll be getting when you invest in Metamorphosis. Now this is the login screen to our members portal. So when you do buy, you will get a login, and you'll have to come in here and enter your email and password and click the login button as usual. And then you'll be taken to, and down here you can see you've got different links: the dashboard, my products, my profile, and other products. Now after you log in, you click on my products and you'll be taken to this screen where you'll have the list of products that you own, the list of products of ours that you have bought. And then you can of course click on the link to Metamorphosis. This is the blueprint, and I just want to quickly show you what you get in the blueprint. Then I'll show you the Morphinator software as well. This is a table of contents. So we've got the introduction, then authority site classification. This is how you begin to make Google perceive your site to be an authority site. So it's 3 simple tweaks that you will make to your sites to basically gain an unfair advantage over all your competition, because you'll be doing both SEO and you'll be getting the benefit of the Google bias for authority sites. Then we look at the anatomy of a backlink, kind of basic stuff, but simple things that a lot of people tend to overlook. Then this is stuff that nobody else is talking about: anchor text optimization. I show you 2 ways that I optimize anchor text and not get penalized by Google. The problem is that after the Penguin update, a lot of people went to the other extreme. So from having previously over optimized the anchor text, they went to not optimizing the anchor text at all, and that's one of the reasons why they don't rank in Google. But I'll show you how you can continue to optimize your anchor text very effectively for relevance without getting penalized. And the 2 techniques are match type diversification and page rank diversification. Then I'll show you kind of like a guideline to use for your diversification profile. And this is something that we automate with the Morphinator software. Then we've got action points and the chapter summary, which we have in virtually all the chapters. So you can quickly have a glance to know what the chapter is about. Then this is where we begin to look at backlinking in a bit more detail. We have 2 types of categorization: the general categorization, that is more like the old way of categorizing backlinks, and then the new order of backlinking really works on function-oriented categorization. And we've got 4 categories here. The multi-purpose backlinks is actually broken down into smaller subcategories. Then we've got the action points and the chapter summary. Then the techniques. We've got I think three techniques here: tiered notification, tiered backlinking, and the special deal technique. This is like my favorite. It allows you to get like multiple page 1 rankings for the price of 1 page 1 ranking. Really, really powerful stuff, but simple to do. Then the backlinking strategies. My favorite is the desert island, because this is basically using just 1 type of backlink. So if you're lazy, if you don't have a lot of time, this is a strategy that you would use if you're stranded or marooned on a desert island. Then you'd use the desert island strategy. But there are 3 other strategies that you could use, and you can pick and choose which one to use. Then I also show you how to create your own partial monty strategy. I won't go into detail about what the partial and the full monty mean. It's all in the blueprint. Then finally, it's all about putting it together in a few words, how you use the stuff that you've learned in the 7 previous chapters to rank easily on page 1. So this is really simple to follow, and a lot of the things in here you would not have seen anywhere else. And let me just show you what you get inside. So it's really well explained, and I've also got illustrations and diagrams to make the point easier to understand. That one is about like the backlink anatomy. Then we continue to go down. I've got a few more diagrams which are very, very handy. Where's the next one? Okay, so we've got another screenshot here. Then this one is about the Cinderella backlinks. These are backlinks that virtually everybody ignores, so they're almost like the poor relations of the backlinking family, but these are really powerful in terms of ranking, and I'll talk about them here. And then I think the next ones will be when we go to the techniques, like the special deal techniques. Okay, then here you've got tiered backlinking, And then you've got the special deal technique, which I illustrate with quite a few diagrams here. So that's it really, and as you can see, it's not very long, only about 40 something pages. Yeah, that's it, 49 pages. Sorry, I had to get the phone. Right, so that is the end of the blueprint, and next I'm going to show you the Morphinator software. Okay, and this is Ant Morphinator, which is a really simple but very effective tool that will help you optimize your anchor text. Now, one of the things that I mentioned while I was talking about the blueprint was that a lot of people have stopped optimizing their anchor text because they're afraid of getting penalized by Google. But what I've discovered is that anchor text optimization still works. It's still very effective. And if you're able to optimize your anchor text without getting penalized by Google, then you have like a leg up over your competition, like another unfair advantage. And that's what I teach in chapter 4 of the blueprint. But doing it manually can be kind of tedious and confusing and kind of like overwhelming. And a lot of people, I know I had this problem, would not do this if they had to do it manually. But with this tool, you could automate the process, and just with a few clicks, you're getting your backlink, the anchor text diversification that I kind of suggest in the blueprint. Now, one thing I want to point out is that this is not a backlink submitter, and a lot of people are kind of like obsessed with backlink submitters. But I hope that what Penguin 2.1 has shown, if nothing else, is that mass backlinking no longer works. So you do not need to submit hundreds or thousands of backlinks to ranking Google. This is more about quality. So this does not submit your backlink, but it helps you optimize the few backlinks that you need, and those will allow you to rank in Google. So let me quickly show you how this works. This also doubles up as a spinner, but it also spins the anchor text for you. And to do that, you just use a token, which we've called KW1 here. I think it has to be uppercase. And I'll show you how we define the token. So if I click regenerate article here, I want you to watch what happens over here in this article. Right, the first thing you can see is that the color changes, and that's because I've got spin tags here. So I'll just talk about that. So blue, red, black, blue, yellow. Yeah, so that is spinning. Now the anchor text. This is the anchor text here. This bit here between the A, and I show you this in the anatomy of a backlink. Right, so I generate that. So it's saying that should be Google bot 3, but it's saying Google. Forgive me for that mistake. Right, it's now saying website. It's now saying click here, which is like generic text. It's now saying traffic hub 3. It's now saying click here. It's now saying Google Maps 3. Google Maps 3 again, traffic hub 1, website, click here, Google Maps 2, traffic easy rankings. So let me show you where I've got all these anchor text defined. And we'll just go here, and that is the demo one, and I'll click on edit, and I'll click save there, and that will take me here. Oh, sorry. Okay, so these are all the keywords that are showing up as anchor text, and this is like a silly demo that doesn't mean anything. But in chapter 4 of the blueprint, I really show you how to have a diversification profile that you can use to optimize your backlinks without getting penalized. And basically what you do is plunk in the keywords in these different boxes and assign a weighting to them, and you decide what that weighting will be, and then you save. And you can change this very easily on the fly. So let me change everything here to 0 and then just make this 100%, which means that only these keywords will be used for anchor text. So you can do that very easily here. Okay, so I'll do that, and when I save that and then save this and come back out of here, and I think I need to select this again. So let's watch that. So that should just be the one group of keywords, which is the traffic hub. So you see traffic hub 1, 2, I think there was a third one here, 3. So that is all you're going to get. So all those other anchor texts that were there no longer exist because I've assigned 100% to this group of keywords. So all this is explained really well in chapter 4 of the blueprint. So that is Ant Morphinator, really simple software that does a lot for you, makes life really easy for getting those page 1 rankings. All right, so that is it for now. You can continue reading the rest of the letter. Thanks for your time. Oz here.